हेलो एवरीवन। वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल पार्ट टाइम IT इन्वेस्टर। आई होप आपका वीकेंड काफ़ी अच्छा गया होगा और फ्राइडे एज वेल आपका अच्छा गया होगा। ओके, बिकॉज मार्केट रिमेज विद इन द रेंज विच वी डिस्कस्ड ऑन थर्सडे। जो हमने रेंज थर्सडे को डिस्कस किए थे, आई थिंक मार्केट वही रेंज में था, लेकिन आई थिंक कुछ स्पेकुलेटेड न्यूज़ आई थी। ड्यू टू दैट अमेरिका इज प्लानिंग टू बैन द इम्पोज टैरिफ ऑन IT। तो उसके से आई थिंक टेम्परेरी डिप आया था, जिसकी वजह से काफ़ी लोगों के स्टॉप लॉस भी गए होंगे। ओके, सो आई होप you would not have been the one of them. Okay, I think that is the expectation. Okay, so guys, this video is very special. Okay, due to lot of volatility in market. Okay, जो काफी volatility हमको market में दिख रही है. Okay, so I did some detailed analysis for whole September month. Okay, in order to hedge my portfolio, in order to create a strategy. Okay, and based upon this all the analysis, okay, which are done, okay, using different tools, जो भी मैंने डिफरेंट टूल्स यूज करके जो मैं एनालिसिस किया है यहाँ पे, ओके, इट सीम्स दैट कि सितंबर मंथ हमारा बेरिश रहने वाला है। ओके, एंड आई विल कवर ओके व्हाई आई थिंक सितंबर मंथ कैन बी बेरिश, ओके, एंड व्हाट आर द पॉसिबल रीजन which can lead to the bearish closure for the September month. All right. Okay, let's quickly start with that. Okay, so I have listed down the top reasons, okay, as per my analysis, okay, which I think. So first one is US tariff, okay, and based upon today's news, as you can see, okay, that Trump and his government is already planning to also consider additional tariff on IT sector, okay. अगर ट्रम्प ने IT सेक्टर के ऊपर टैरिफ लगाया, okay, so the way we had a huge dip on Friday. So due to the fake news of IT getting taxed, so this fake news will become a reality, okay, and we will see the negative impact of upon our market as well. So this is a top reason, okay, which I am thinking that things are not going well in the geopolitical situation, okay. So that can lead to the okay negative impact on our market. All right. नाउ द सेकेंड रीजन, जो सेकेंड रीजन है गाइस, ओके, जो आप देख सकते हैं स्क्रीन के ऊपर, ओके, इज जीएसटी। ओके, सो जीएसटी 2.0 is done, already done, but we have not seen much of a strength coming in a market post GST. Okay, the reason for that, we can say that GST news has compensated for 50% Trump tariff. Okay, so GST news has compensated for the Trump tariff. Okay, so plus whatever positive impact of GST, okay, we will start seeing in next quarter. So that will be the whatever the companies will be posting next quarter. In that, at least the companies who are impacted by the domestic consumption. Okay, for example, FMCGs are there, Tata Motors is there, M&M are there. Okay, so these company will post a good profit. Okay, so that will take some time, at least a month. We can see that it will take some time, but meanwhile this 50% tariff news is compensated by the GST news. So हमारी गवर्नमेंट काफी अच्छा काम करेगा, इज वॉट एवर जो नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट इज बीन क्रिएटेड ड्यू टू द ट्रम्प, दे आर ट्राइंग टू compensate it by managing and updating the government policy. It's a very good positive sign. Okay, but still, okay, why I think that we need to further do much, because it's already too late, guys. Okay, already there is a recession in IT sector, a lot of layoff other things. So I think this measures might be too late, okay, to impact hugely on our economy. At least that's my takeaway. Okay, now coming to the fourth point. Okay, so one, two, three, yes, fourth point. So FIS selling pressure. Okay, so let me take you to the FI selling data. Okay. Okay. So here we are on FI history. If you see, okay, starting August, they are continuously selling in our market. Okay. So if you see starting August, okay, before August as well, they are selling it. So the almost whole August month, okay, they kept on selling even after the GST news. Okay, so this is a very big concern, okay, for India market as well. And one of the reason, okay, जो और एक reason है जो which is contributing to the FI selling is crash of INR, okay, against USD. Okay, I've been telling this thing and updating this thing in my multiple videos that INR is not that strong against US, okay, which will impact the outflow for the FIS. Okay, so hota kya hai, guys? Okay, so when they are purchasing in Indian market, for example, they are purchasing at 80 rupees USD because they are bringing dollar, right? So let's say they have purchased, let's say 100 rupees. Okay, just for the sake of calculation. So I have purchased one stock of 100 rupees. Okay, for $1. Now, okay, if I wanted to again sell this stock, okay, from the India market. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, so if it increased to let's say 110 rupees, okay, so they have already gained 10% in India market, but still they are getting only $1 only. Okay, if they sell it. So net they are in negative because they also need to pay some taxes. So whatever gain which has been made into the India market, okay, so 100 rupees equal to $1. Okay, let's say it cashes to 110 rupees. Okay, for $1. So 10% gain, whatever has been made in India market, that doesn't benefit them, okay, because they are still getting $1 if they sell it. Okay, so that is the impact of exchange rate, okay, of INR versus USD. So that is a major contributing factor also for which FIs are selling in India market as well. All right. Okay, so we are back to our slide over here. So that will like we have already covered that FI selling pressure and USD INR, how it is impacting. Now, the next good thing which will happen in this September around 16 to 17 September in US is Fed rate cut. Okay, so Fed ना guys rate cut करने वाला है. Okay, because job market भी काफी अच्छा नहीं है US का. So job market in US is not that good based upon the latest number. So as you can see, okay, that Fed is on track to for a string of rate cut as labor market weakens. So what will happen due to this guys? Okay, जब ये rate cut होगा ना, okay, that will push the stock market to the upward side. Okay, US market तो definitely upward side जाएंगे for sure. Okay, and US bond yield will crash. But whether we will get the benefit of this, okay, because what will happen in this case that investor will start investing from US bond, okay, to riskier asset. Okay, so in this case, considering the geopolitical situation, okay, which is Trump tariff, okay, and then USD INR issue, okay, which is happening. So our market may not be that attractive for FIIs to invest even after the Fed rate cut. At least that's my worry. Because they will go to the further new developing market, for example, Indonesia, Vietnam, even China as well. Because China, I think US is having ultimately, I think, good relationship with China because they are not imposing greater tariff on China. Correct. So China is having a better chance to companies to deliver better results as compared to India because they are still paying 15% tariff. Okay. So even though US in September rate cut will happen, we some of the sector might be getting some of the impact because I think globally borrowing for Indian companies will become cheaper. Okay, that is the thing. But whether that will be having positive impact upon or huge positive impact on India market, that is a question mark. All right. So I think I have covered all the possible reason analysis which I have done, okay, which can lead to the bearish ending in September for our Nifty and India market. Okay. Now, now let's come to the analytics. Okay. So based upon the open interest data for September month, if you see, okay, at 25,000, okay, 25,000 we are seeing put call unwinding, okay, and this unwinding goes as low as 24,500 and 24,300. So big players are not confident to hold the put position or put right position, okay, or we can say bullish position even at 24,300. Okay, मतलब जब कॉल अनवाइंडिंग हो पुट अनवाइंडिंग होती है गाइस यहाँ पे ओके यू कैन सी दिस ब्लैक ओके दैट पुट चेंज minus 1.454 lakh. So this means if I'm selling put option, okay, and I'm no longer confident that no market will not be bullish, then I will sell it. Okay, I will buy back that put option, okay, and will enter into the call sell position. So that's what we can see over here. Okay, okay. So I'm back. So this put unwinding is another concern, okay, at least for me, on the monthly open interest data. Okay. So apart from this, I am using some indicators, leading indicators, okay, doing my price action analysis, which will give me some insight for next 1 week to 2 weeks, how market can be. Okay. So apart from open interest, which is confirming our analysis, okay, and if you go ahead and check my older video, okay, my support level is coming around 24,300 only. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly check, okay, on the chart. All right, so I think here you can see that I'm using an leading indicator. ये जो आपको यहाँ पे चार्ट दिख रहा है गाइस, इसको इचिमोको बोलते हैं, इचिमोको इंडिकेटर. इट्स वन ऑफ द लीडिंग इंडिकेटर. सो लीडिंग मतलब क्या होता है गाइस, बाकी जो भी हम लोग मूविंग एवरेज जो देखते हैं, ये लैगिंग इंडिकेटर होता है, मतलब ऑलरेडी कैंडल्स बन जाती है और उसके बाद हमको पता चलता है कि मार्केट का क्या ट्रेंड है. Okay, so after the candles are made in live market, then we will know what is the trend. But Ichimoku is not like that. Ichimoku is a leading indicator. So basically, it will give us an insight in a couple of weeks ahead how the trend of market will be. Okay, it's not that accurate as well. You need to be very proficient in using the Ichimoku indicator. Even I will be very frank, I am not that much proficient as well. That's why I'm using it for the swing trading only. There are very experts who are using this for the intraday as well. Okay, so it requires a lot of practice, but at a larger time frame, it will become easy for guys like you and me. Okay, so अगर मैं इसको यहाँ पे short नहीं करने की कोशिश करूँ, okay, so the only takeaway for you guys is that, okay, if you see red cloud forming, okay, ahead on a larger time frame, which is 1 day, so this is indicating that market is will become a bearish. Okay, and there are some checks for that. Okay, so checks, so rules are there. Okay, first rule is that candle should close below the cloud. So we can see candles are already closed below the cloud. Okay, and this red cloud will act as a strong resistance. Okay, this will act as a strong resistance, and that is coming around 25k over here. Okay, it's coming around 25k, and at the downside, if you see, okay, this is a level which I have marked from past couple of weeks, which is coming around 24,300. Okay, so I think this is cut in PPT. Let me take you to the actual chart. Okay, we are here at actual chart. So this red cloud forming, okay, is giving me the hint that market can be bearish, okay, on daily basis. And some of the indicators, you can see there are multiple indicators are there. I will create a separate video for Ichimoku. But this analysis, okay, Ichimoku analysis, based upon the price action analysis, which can we see over here, okay. If I wanted to hide this, okay, and based upon the price action analysis, we can see that trend. This was the channel in which it was going, okay. Now this is channel, okay, which it was going. So this candle broke this channel. It has again entered into this channel. You can see. So next low level which I'm expecting, okay, immediately which will be coming is around 24,300. Okay, at least this is the bare minimum level which I'm expecting. So that is this level I'm targeting till 16th of September based upon the Fed rate cut. Okay, let's say if they do the cut, then we can see that market can move as high as 24,900 to 24,000, 25,000. But supposedly they are not doing rate cut, then yes, oh boy, then I think definitely we will see the lower side somewhere around over here. Okay, 24,400 to 24,000, 24,000 over here. Okay. So let me again draw over here. This chart, and this one is going on over here. Yeah, 24,500. Yes, and lower level is 24,300. Okay, so this is the level, guys, which is coming in accordingly. I have created my strategy. Okay, on monthly basis, I've created a simple iron condor with at this being at 25,200 at the top side and 24,200 at the downside. This level 24,200 and 25,000. So that's it, guys. Guys, from my side, okay, I hope you would have enjoyed and liked the video. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me take you to our channel page. Okay, this is our channel page, guys. Okay, and this is our channel. So if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment so that we can grow as a community together. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow in the morning. Bye bye.